Hello Scorpio, welcome to your reading. Thank you for checking out the channel. I'm going to be doing a general reading for you guys today, so it may or may not resonate. If it does, awesome. If it doesn't, you can always check out another Scorpio reading I have. Or if you happen to be born on the cusp, feel free to check out your cusping sign. I know some readers also say to check out your sun, moon, and rising, so I guess check out any of those. I do have a full playlist available, and some Chinese zodiacs as well, if that's something you're interested in. So, what we're going to be doing today is through the Looking Glass spread. To do this reading, we are going to be using the Welcome to Night Vale Tarot by Jessica Hayworth. We'll clarify with the Alice in Wonderland Oracle. And I do have another Oracle deck here to the side. It's only if I need it. So if I need more clarity or wisdom, understanding, and advice, that's the other thing. If I need more information in any way about the reading, I will turn to it if I need to. At the very end of the reading, we are going to be using the rune casting tray with some dice. And I'll talk to you about the underlying at the very end as well. So let's go ahead and get into it. Excuse me. First position, this is your hidden emotion. Well, you're hiding from either yourself or from other people. The Ace of Pentacles. This literally could be that you are hiding money from people. This could be you received something and are literally not telling anyone. You're kind of keeping it or downplaying what it is you received. Because oftentimes the Ace of Pentacles is a gift. Often a new financial beginning for a lot of you too. But let's go ahead and get a clarifier. The Ace of Pentacles. Messages for a rabbit. Service to the animal world. Okay. Potentially you have a secret animal. It's going to be for a very select few of you. But maybe you have like a little squirrel you've been taking care of and he's starting to get friendly with you, but you're not really telling no one. Or maybe you got a little bird, or maybe you literally found a puppy off the side of the street that you took home and you're hiding it under your bed. I don't know. That's for a very select few of you. Other than that, I feel like there has been a message, because it says messages for a rabbit, so that could be that you, it could be, service to the animal world. Maybe you're donating to an animal organization. You're just not letting anyone know because it's not really something. So go away, coffee. Nah. I think a gnat fell in my coffee. Ugh, whatever. It could be that you are, it's not really something that needs to be discussed, and it's not really, you're maybe not looking for praise for donating to some sort of charity. You're just doing it from the kindness of your heart. It could be you're going to be receiving a message, or you have received a message about something you've been waiting on, a loan, or some sort of payment, or something like that. It feels like this is just something that you are receiving or giving, and you're just not letting anyone know. Your hidden motivator while you're doing, feeling, and choosing the things you are feeling, doing, and choosing. The Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you could be a little bit inspired or motivated for something here. The Eight of Pentacles is of usually working towards your own goals and ambitions, typically passion projects, but it is working hard regardless. So what you're doing is working hard, and it could be for your own goals and ambitions to something. Clock time, time pressure, in a rush. Follow your own good advice. Trust yourself and know what is best for you. You could feel like you don't have any time. Maybe you don't have any time to work on your passion projects here, or whatever your ambitions are. In a rush, right? And I'm honestly, follow your own good advice, the song that Alice sings in the movie Alice in Wonderland, Um, as she even says it in the book, is, you know, I tell myself very good advice, very solemnly follow it. I very solemnly listen to it. I feel like you tell yourself, okay, I'm going to set aside time for this. Okay, I'm going to, if someone tells me, oh, can you do this? I'm going to say no because I'm going to set time aside for this. I'm going to have more time for myself. And then you don't do it. I give myself good advice, but I very solemnly follow it. That's what I think is happening. I think you're maybe working towards other things in order to you're either working on other things and not working on your own things because you're trying to help somebody else out, or because whatever you are wanting to work on could be a bit daunting for you. We have pressure here, so there could be a sense of whatever you're wanting to do is a little intimidating, a little overwhelming. Maybe it's both. She is holding a teacup, so maybe you need to relax a little bit. Let's move on. As long as it's okay, you can't see into it. I was going to say if it's caffeinated tea, maybe you need to perk yourself back up, but you can't see, so we'll see. Your hidden thoughts, that's right. What you are needing to face and not run from. The devil. You could be finding yourself in a loop here, in a never-ending cycle. You could be caught in a loop that you're refusing to look at. What's this devil? Okay, we have believe, strange encounters, never jam today, promises that never come to be, empty words and not living in the now. You could be telling yourself some things. This situation's coming to mind, where you could be saying to yourself, hey, I need to do this for myself, but then you're like, well, I also have to do this, that, and the other. And really, this, that, and the other could wait. It's not something that you need to do right now, but you tell yourself you need to do it now. And so now I have no time to work on this. This is what I'm telling myself. And it's not necessarily true. It's empty words. The empty words of, I actually don't have time to do this. I mean, I just don't. I don't know what to say. Because I feel like you're not believing in yourself, to be honest. I feel like you're not believing in your own capability of something. I feel like there is some sort of loop that you're finding yourself in, and you are believing that loop, but you're also not quite believing and trusting in yourself here. You give yourself good advice, just follow it, right? Your hidden spiritual or your hidden physical needs, what you are needing for your own physical well-being. Ten of Pentacles. Family. This is a card of inheritance and wealth, but it's also a family card. Generational card. You might be needing to look at your ancestral history. You might be needing to get in touch with some family members or hang out with your immediate family more. With all these leaves and vines growing up, it could be a family that is more calming to you, or since this is an older person, maybe it is more about history here. Maybe you need to look into the history of your relatives. And maybe that will bring you a sense of peace, serenity, calmness, and it'll help you get out of your loop. Maybe you'll find out something. What more can we learn for this Ten of Pentacles? Let's investigate. Look at that. Look closely. Ask questions and think before acting. you might need to look into your family history a little bit more. That's very interesting. It's interesting that that card came up right when I was saying you might need to dig a little deeper into your genealogy. I guess that's the confirmation that, yeah, go ahead, do that. That's what you need to do. Your hidden spiritual desires, what your soul's trying to communicate to you. The King of Swords and the Hierophant. The Hierophant often is depicted with keys, right? He's often depicted with a key, and this is to show that he has the key to something. So that immediately came to mind, that you already have what it is you need to be able to do something. You just need to be like this King of Swords, a mountain, an unmoving mountain. Stay to something, stick with it. Don't psych yourself out. We could see that he does have a lot of thoughts going through here too, with his head being open like that. Set your course. Exactly. Stick with something. Know where you wish to go. Have a plan in the right direction. We also have choices. Feeling blocked and restrained. You are holding yourself back, I feel as though. You just need to follow your own good advice. I mean, what more is there? What else for Scorpio? Alright. So, what I'm seeing here. You are moving towards a shift in some way. It's almost like a shift that you don't fully perceive. A third eye situation. Your third eye is guiding you into a place where things are going to be disrupted for a minute. Not necessarily a bad disruption, but it is a disruption, and it's going to kind of shake some things up, and it's going to ultimately bring you to a better place, a stronger place. I also see there's an idea of, once again, a gift. This gift is coming in once again. Now, right now, it's not here. There might be some kind of revelation coming in. It's not here yet. But I do see that it's approaching. And it might be a renewal within yourself here, too. Excuse me. We have the King of Wands underlying, and find the lesson. Discover the purpose of a situation and trust that you are learning. You might be being mentored by somebody. Not necessarily true. It could be you are learning from your own experiences around you. But the King of Wands is somebody who helps people through their own ambitions. He's accomplished what he's wanted to accomplish, and he goes to turn and help others. You could be the person helping yourself. You could be turning to somebody to help mentor you. You could have just some stranger tell you something and it just was like, whoa, that's what I needed to know. That's what I needed to hear. It could be anything like that, but I am seeing that there is, it feels more so an external person that's going to tell you something, or has just told you something, or just motivated you in some way, and you've learned some sort of lesson, or you are trying to apply a lesson that has been learned. So this is it. This is the reading I have for you. I hope it helped you. I hope it made sense. If it did, please let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys not this coming up week, but the week after. Bye.